The challenger, fighting out of the red corner. She is a karate specialist, coming in with a pro record of 1 win and 1 defeat. She stands 5'5" tall, weighing in at 124 pounds. Fighting out of Nice, France, she is the winner of the Fighter Season 2. Ladies and gentlemen, Manon Firo! And now, her opponent, standing across the hexagon and fighting out of the blue corner. She's a mixed martial artist with a record of 4 wins and only 1 defeat. She stands 5'4" tall, weighing in at 124 pounds. She fights out of Durban, South Africa. I give you the reigning, defending, undisputed EFC flyweight and bantamweight champion of the world, Amanda Lino. Referee, when the action begins, pick a sword.
I can see the goose pimples and Hallie already coming in this cracking women's flyweight title. Of course, Hallie is one of the RDG Hexagon girls.
Amanda Lino, double champ, taking on that one right there, Manon Firo.
I don't know if Amanda Lino requires any extra motivation, but at the media day, when Manon pushed her forehead into Amanda, Amanda told me it triggered something inside her. And she's always been a fierce fighter, but there's something different about Amanda tonight. I really expected to close the distance.
This fight's underway. Round number 1 brought to you by Dragon Energy. Out of the blue corner is Lino, the red corner, Firo.
Question is, training with Rodney van der Vlucht in Belito and Umhlanga. I expect Amanda to probably trade Manon down and see if she can test on the ground game, because we haven't seen much of Manon's ground game.
Are you sure that's not Van der Vlucht? Love you, Ronnie. I know you're listening to this. And a nice side kick right to the body.
Yeah, with that karate background, she's got a very, very kicking attack. She's got a nice switch kick, a good question mark kick. She mixes up beautifully the kicking attack. It just takes one of those for Amanda to catch and dump her on the floor and start moving it aside and do the ground and pound. We've seen it before from Amanda when she fought Rizlan Zuat. We got what a great judoka Rizlan Zuat was, and Amanda was able to gut it out and take the win in incredible fashion.
Oh my goodness, Firo, it's just, she is something special on the feet. What she's able to do, and there it is, the attack. Firo pushes her right up against the fence with no hesitation and no resistance. Now, she was able to make the weight, but from what I understand, maybe a little trouble with the weight cut this time for Amanda Lino. She does look fresh, she looks focused, and it probably isn't going to make a difference, but good.
Yeah, I think it's a problem, particularly Adam talks about when the Durban guys come up here to Pretoria, Johannesburg, fighting at altitude, but Amanda's fought enough outside Exiquini for not to be an issue. Yeah. I know she's got absolutely fantastic cardio. She's been in camp pretty much all year for this fight.
She never stops.
She's
right.
been so
she
ready.
lives it. She breathes it. She eats it. She lives it.
Yeah, and she can fight for days, can Amanda Lino.
I can't help but go back to the Zuat fight. One of the best fights I've ever seen. As far as just showing heart.
Yeah, 4-1. She's wise beyond her years as Amanda, and she's a great leader of that team.
Firo gets the takedown on Lino.
It's interesting to see, isn't it?
Didn't necessarily see that happening.
Amanda's no slouch off the back.
She's shaky. She really is.
Yeah, it's a very comfortable position for her. I'm asked to see Manon Firo's ground game. I'm going to see her straight away in the first round.
Yeah, I know we give her a lot of credit for the stand-up, but now she's showing us a little something here, top game-wise. Nice half-guard netted way. Has that not been the position of the night?
Yes,
the half-guard has really equal victory this evening.
Amanda tries a little hip bump with her right. She's going for that again. Trying to turn into Manon. She's got the underhooks. decent top control from Fiora.
Fantastic work here so far by Fiora. With a sword asking for more action. He wants to see more nice shots to the body. He doesn't see enough though. If it just stalls out, he'll definitely stand it up.
Yeah, very interesting to see that fantastic karate background, but never really got a chance to see Manuel Fiora's ground game during that entire season of the fighter. We know it was there, and she was no slouch. We was kind of expect striking specialists coming out of France with a lack of late legalization of mixed martial arts, which is due to be coming in 2020, I'm glad to say.
Over a minute left here as Fiora is in control on the ground. Once again, not something we expected. Fiora is still relatively in the mid-net, still relatively a mystery as what type of fighter she's going to be, a one-and-one. Really true for a fight.
And just turning on to control the torso. Still got that underhook she's holding on to desperately. But like you said, Fiora's very happy inside control, just mixing up a few body heads. Just keeping rushing up the points for this first round. Taking it easy. There's 4 rounds to go after this. A couple of hammer fists to punctuate the end of the round in the judge's eyes is Fiora. Amanda seems quite patient and comfortable. And she's looking for an opening where she's going to see the round out with just 30 seconds left. But not taking too much damage on it. There's pretty good defense. She's controlling the head and the torso quite nicely. Fiora's really not had an opportunity to posture up and rain down some really dangerous ground and pound a couple of hammer fists.
Pretty one-sided thus far. Granted, keep this in mind. 5 rounds.
Yes. Good point.
Especially with the caliber of fighter we know Lino is our champion. She definitely willing to go into deep, deep waters. Fiora.
Amanda seemed very patient. Control didn't take too much time. There's a bit of flourish from Fiora at the end, but I'll hardly say that the ground and pound was ferocious.
That one hit me hard. I wasn't expecting that.
But definitely that first round going to Manuel.
It was one of your best ones. So that was Rastonic bringing you the action replay. Manon Fiora. And here we go, folks. We go into round number 2 of a possible 5-round bout for the women's flyweight championship. Manon Fiora moving in already.
coming with a nice left right. Manofio says no dice there, no, no problem.
I'll say this. Fiorello has a little bit of a swagger about her. She's a little cocky.
Yes.
She doesn't say a lot, but her body language, the smiles, the smirks, she's a little cocky.
Yeah,
I'm okay with it.
quite a lot. And then so Amanda's also very, very
Well,
confident.
well, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, and so they should be. With this level of skill set, they have the right to be so. And what a journey it has been for Manofio. She's certainly backed up Amanda with that left.
You know, and that reality show is no joke. You talk about so many weeks away from your home and the sacrifices that these ladies had to make.
There's a good right side kick to the gut of Amanda. And that's backed her up a little bit. Good usage of range there from Fiorello. Happy to keep the distance. I did expect Man to be coming forward a little bit more and making it dirty. That lateral kick to the head, to the knee. Also pretty dangerous. Nice variety.
Charging forward there is Amanda Lino.
Good movement from Amanda. She's really happy to control the head, to stay in the pocket.
Fiorello is definitely giving her some challenges here. Amanda just trying to adjust. She's taking a few shots. Double champion. We've had a few here in the UFC, of course. The man that you'll see in the next bout, the two-division champion, not too long ago, Drix Duplessis.
Yeah, Amanda's trying to figure out Manon's range. She really wants to get in close and get her hands on her. Either use a dirty boxing or clinch up. But she's having a difficulty with Manon's movement, which has been very, very beautiful. Manon's coming in and out very, very nicely. And she's chasing a couple of shadows as Amanda. I expect her to come forward and build a bit more.
How much I've never seen shades of Bray. And what she was able to do, she kept Amanda at range. She landed a lot of shots. There's only so many you can take. Oh gosh, this woman can kick.
She can kick. Amanda Lino is a very different prospect to knock out. Lino has got one heck of a
She
chin.
can still kick. I hear you. Granted, but she is kicking with some other type of force there.
Yeah, no, she's a very, very specialist KO with both feet.
She's like Paré with kicks.
Yeah, Isabel Perot was a pure boxer through and through, wasn't she? Even though I think it was the boxing that secured her the takedown and got the submission.
Yeah.
It was a very easy rear naked choke after Mandy was stunned that put her to sleep. But you're right, with the fall-in attack, Manofio is a very different prospect. But then again, it's a very different Mandolino.
No, what about being a double champion? You know, we talk about the glitz and the glamour and the history that it's all about, but then you got two targets on your back. Not only just one target, you have two targets. That's a lot of pressure to live up to. We haven't seen really anybody step forward to challenge the bantamweight championship. But in the flyweight division, there is a lot of great fighters out there.
Yeah, the future of women's mixed martial arts certainly looking bright in 2020 with talents like this. Big swing in this, Fiorella's coming in. Another big left high roundhouse with Manofio. For these 2 rounds, she's really backed up Amanda up against the back of the hex fence.
Again, I really like this high step she does. I don't know what that's all about, but that's fun. She looks like Deion Sanders high step into the end zone for a touchdown.
But Amanda doesn't want to be in this kind of game. She doesn't want to be in the range striking kind of game. I really expected to put on the back foot, and she's not doing that. In fact, she's the one being put towards the fence and put on the back foot, and she's just covering up and trying to counter strike, and it's not being as effective. Now, Amanda's really strong when she's brawling and she's in the opponent's face and doesn't give them the space to pull out those kind of range kickboxing attacks. She's allowing Manon to do that, and it's another left roundhouse that's finding a pretty good home. I've seen Amanda stunned before, and it's always not ended very well for her opponents. Again, the lateral kick.
Oh, and now she throws out a spinning back fist. Doesn't really connect with it.
Amanda kept the guard up nicely. She's been very defensive.
Maybe not got all of it, but she got enough. There's another one. Didn't quite get all of that, but a nice combination.
Beautiful combo, wasn't it?
Nah,
It really was.
She is special with those kicks.
And that just went straight through the guard like butter. Amanda had her right hand high up every time those kicks came in. Oh, it was a beautiful connection. Really finding the foot curve around the back of the head and going straight through Amanda's guard. She can't keep taking too many of those. She really has to start pushing Manon Fiorot and see how this Frenchwoman fights on the back foot. Because I have doubts about how she is on the back foot when you're being pushed back against the fence and getting the pressure. Amanda has to turn this into a brawl. It's now a 3-round fight. The title's in the line.
Here we go, right back to it, and here comes the Mad Dog. She's already moving forward very quickly. She has to be careful not to walk into a big one, though.
There we go. That's what you want to see from Amanda.
That's Amanda Lino at her best. Who's rushing.
I mean, she didn't really connect with anything big, but we really started making Manon Fiorot think.
A nice leg kick. She's going to kick her leg up a little bit. I don't think she checked that. She ate that leg kick. This is what Amanda needs to do. She can't just stay at the range of Fiorot. She needs to take her chance on the ground. Ooh, and a nice right hand out of that scramble.
Knee didn't really connect for me. I just want to see if Amanda can still take down with her fists and what she was able to do. She's able to get a top.
She's trying.
Top of Fiorot. Yeah, it's always one of those cases here in our comfortable commentary booth. We've got Dragon and Age drinking our microphones, calling out the shots. You know, like it's the easiest thing, like it's a game of Tekken, but we know it's one of the hardest things in the world to do. Neither you and I would have the balls to step in here like these two fantastic athletes.
Easy, speak for yourself. No, you're right.
Amanda's still got that steely gaze.
Oh, absolutely. She hasn't been wobbled really at all.
She's very happy to return back to her corner. This is the 3rd round now, and she's backed up against her own corner with her coaches in the corner there. Dallas Jacoby, Durban MMA legend, alongside Rodney van der Vlucht and Andrew Smith there, who unfortunately has been injured and is going to fight here this evening.
You got to talk about the experience and going in to deep rounds like Bruno has. Fiorot's never been down that road, period. Not to mention deep rounds in Johannesburg, or not Johannesburg, but Pretoria, South Africa, at altitude.
Yep.
Something has to be said for that.
Yep.
Especially when if you can get into the 4th and 5th round, this thing may swing in a big way.
Yeah, we didn't really see it in the fight of the season 2 of the fight. They're relatively short rounds and relatively short fights. They're 2-round fights. So we certainly haven't seen Manon Fiorot go the distance, certainly not into the championship rounds. That's a good call, Cyrus. 4th and 5th rounds at altitude is a very different ball game, particularly if it goes down to the canvas.
Great southpaw work there. She sticks that right hand out there so easily. Does Manon Fiorot out of France, just 1-1 in her career, and finds herself fighting for a championship here in the EFC in a terrific women's division where WMMA has popped up all around the world, an Edward Gage organization. Here in the EFC, we have had some wonderful fights here.
I do like how Manon Fiorot is getting out of danger. She's light on her feet. It's like Kyokushin point fighting. You know, it's the Kumite style of keeping light on your feet and jumping in and out of range, in and out of the pocket, mixing up your kicking
Like
attacks.
sport Kumite, right?
So, yeah.
Show that point to John Lake. Charge it forward. Unable to connect. 90 seconds left here in round 3.
No real damage caused by either athlete. Of course, I think at this point with a minute to go, Mandolino is 3 rounds down. But she's one of those fighters that you put her in a dark place.
So they're just trading eliminations right now, trying to one-up each other. A minute left here in round number 3, and kind of what we expected in that, you know, 2 high-level athletes canceled each other out. I do believe Fiorot has landed more significant damage, more significant shots. Although Lino is having a good round.
Oh, it's a good right from Fiorot.
Lino could finish this round strong. She may steal the round. but she has to do something significant.
Yeah, certainly better than the first two. It's a testament to Fiora's ability from striking from range, but actually Amanda is the athlete that has an 8-inch reach advantage. Fiora's back in Amanda again, and Amanda's happy to stay in the corner with the coaches.
That lunge of a jab. It's just like she is waiting, just trying to pick her spot. And, you know, what a great fight for her. Not having to deal with the ground too much, able to stay at range. Yes, the type of fight that Minoki Rowe wants all day long.
Yeah, it's playing into her real heights, it really is.
This replay, Simon.
Yeah, Amanda, the game plan was better than the first two rounds. She was coming in, and for the first time, she really started putting some fists on Amanda. But it was one of those cases of like taking three to give one. Again, it was a beautiful lateral side kick to the gut of Amanda. They backed her up, but sure, Amanda's got one heck of a washboard. I don't think it caused as much damage as it has done to Manon Fiorot's previous opponents.
There's Minoki Rowe, your challenger. Is she up 3 rounds? I think most folks would say that she is, but here comes Lena once again. We saw this the last 3 rounds. She comes out firing, she charges in. She's got to make something out of it, though. She has to direct her towards the cage. She has to do something.
Yeah, she's coming in quite a lot. She's coming in straight in. Another one. Sort of nasty, aren't they? They really are.
It's hard to watch.
And it's difficult to come in against a kickboxer thinking I'm going to set up a takedown with my fist and then do a level change when you've got someone who's got deadly knees and kicks like Fiora.
Whoa, baby. She's no one-trick pony. What a takedown, perfectly timed by Minoki Rowe.
Well, she's answering a lot of questions tonight as Fiora against this 4th round. Now she's taking time to pause, getting a breather. Just staying inside there, just using a little bit of top control. Amanda's going absolutely nowhere. You're just taking her time before she's going to start flurrying some ground and pound. She's using the back of the neck, but that right elbow's there for the taking.
This is at least a different setting for Amanda Lino, being on the ground, being able to engage with Fiora, where she's been chasing her for the last 2 rounds.
But you called that Rizlin Zuek fight, and we've seen Amanda Lino in this position before.
That's what I'm saying.
With a superior ground specialist.
That's why I think that this may be a blessing to be on the ground. Bureau has shown us that she is more than capable on the ground, but at least Lino, this gives her a chance to engage with Bureau, and that's better than what she's had here in the last 2 rounds.
That's for sure. At least on the ground, you can't be subject to that kicking attack. Referee Vickers warning Fiorot about the side of the head. Looked pretty legal to me, but he's closer than I, so.
She needs to get into a position to sweep out and possibly take top position or to isolate an arm, anything.
Yeah, Amanda was looking for that right arm of Fiorot. It was tucked inside. She had certainly keeping her right elbow in. Amanda was hunting for it. Fiorot thought better. Got out of position.
Vickers watching very close. Not a whole lot of action here in the half guard. As Bureau bears her head into the chest of Amanda Lino, making life very uncomfortable for the champ.
Yeah, Fiorot really giving no space between their torsos whatsoever, not giving Amanda Lino the opportunity to frame up in any way, shape or form, using her head to control Lino's torso under the armpit, keeping her opponent completely pinned to the canvas. Very happy in Amanda's guard. Not really much danger. Amanda needs to look and see if she can isolate that right arm. I don't think she's reaching for it, as she is, but she doesn't have got the wrist control. Fiorot is so strong. She's even pulling her arm back and getting a couple of strikes in of her own as Fiorot. Now she's posturing up. Interested to see if she lets Amanda get up. She's more than happy to just take a couple of leg kicks and take advantage of the position. 2 minutes left in the score.
Nothing happening here. We're just going to stand this up. Chess match continues here, round number 4.
And they're coming in with that high guard. Taking a couple of shots.
She leaves that body wide open, that's the problem.
Just looking for a knockout of her own. Just trying to enter the pocket. It's just so difficult to do without taking that much damage. That being said, Amanda's so tough. She's not cut. She's still swinging.
And that was a strangle that could have worked out for Lino, but doesn't.
Yeah, it was tough one. It was just one of those things where the momentum was against you. Almost like she had the kicks around the back of the neck. Was almost going to try and pull guard or go into the kicks up against the hex and see if she could do a bit of dirty boxing against the fence. But the back momentum just took it down. Fiorot ended on top. Again, we've seen it again and again tonight here in the EFC 83. Some of that undercard was absolutely fantastic. It's just sometimes when the momentum and swinging just happens, you just end up in the scramble the wrong way around.
Nice left hands there, beating in the face. Yeah, I mean, listen, like, very quick hands.
Just pouring it on you.
No one wants to put an exclamation mark on this. She wants to end Amanda Lino. Although she was firmly in the lead on my scorecards. As we get ready to close out 4, ooh, she nearly trapped up that arm. There it goes. Arm trapped.
Push off back.
You know, Bureau is a juggernaut. She has been unstoppable thus far.
Yeah, she's just pouring it on. Not particularly devastating strikes, but they are cumulative. And she's done very well on the ground to keep Amanda there. Trying to push off with her accent. Fiorot says no dice.
No, says Bureau.
That was a beautiful time. There was a double leg combined with a trip and ended up beautifully into side. A wonderfully timed takedown by Fiorot. Really was delicious. And it was just unfortunate in the scramble when your man on caught the leg and just drove through on the single.
Now, chances are low, but I believe that we had a fighter, and I know you might be able to answer this for me, out of Spain.
Irene Cabello Rivera.
Remember what happened to Irene?
She was doing superb against Daniel Elias quite a few years ago. Altitude got the better of her. She failed in the
Look at these
second.
breaths. She's taking some serious breaths. Now, I mean, it's a long shot, but she's taking some very big breaths. And Lino is to a point as well.
5 minutes is a long time in this martial art.
You better believe it.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Mandolina's proved again in the past. You put her on her back, you put her in a very, very dark place, and she will come in with a right hook and knock you out, Sparko. We've seen it in the amateurs, we've seen it in the pros. Never count her out, even now.
Swarmed. So solid is Manon Fiorot.
Coach Rodney van der Vlucht and Dallas Jacobi in a perfect position to be giving Amanda advice. Still don't forget, we're 28 years old. She's still got another title to defend in 2020. You know, regardless of the victory, if it goes Manon Fiorot's way to like after this round, Amanda Lino is still a world champion.
Believe that.
In some ways, it kind of makes sense to spread out the gold.
Yeah, sure.
Now have two fantastic women's champions rather than one.
Yeah, try justifying that to Amanda Lino, bro.
She will want to come back in 2020 and take this belt straight back. She's going to go back to Durban tomorrow and start strategizing with her team much longer.
Lucas wants to see more as Manon is in side control, healthy side control.
It's very difficult for Matt to get out of there. I mean, Fiorot had the butterfly, now she's in full mount.
Full mount with a lot of time left. Amanda Lino is in a tough spot, to say the absolute least.
Manon's posturing up.
This might be the beginning of the end, but this might be too much.
Amanda's so strong, she's still trying to hit bump.
Look at her get underneath
Still
that
trying to
neck.
explode. She sneaked it underneath. She hasn't got her locked in
It's
though.
under the chin, though.
She's happy to get the strikes to soften her up to see if she can. She's dragging her.
She's got her.
It's under.
She's shut her down.
We've seen Amanda go to sleep in this position before. She refuses to tap. She's one of the toughest athletes we
on
have.
the precipice.
Amanda's turning around. She's going the right way to get out of it.
Amanda Lino,
Tough this
with
out before.
every ounce of energy in her body.
There's nothing Rodney van der Vlucht can say to at this moment in time other than just to gut it out. And what a show of spirit from Amanda Lino.
But she still is in a bad, horrible spot right here. I don't know that she's getting out of this one, Simon.
She's trying to warm up and turn around. She just needs to grab hold of an arm. To get one of those things. She's got a decent rubber guard as Amanda. She's
so
giving up
hard to
her
turn
back
away.
again. She's got fighting for wrist control. There's still a chance here for Amanda to get
She's
out
in
of it.
autopilot. She's
She's
got
gonna try
muscle
and get up.
memory. She is exhausted, but she's still fighting. My goodness, Amanda Lino, 23 minutes in, and she is still giving everything that she has.
Yeah, the last time she was stuck in a rear naked choke against a Frenchwoman was Isabelle Perret, and she refused to tap. She went to sleep. She didn't go to sleep this time. There's still 2 minutes of hope left for Amanda Lino to keep this women's flyweight title.
2 minutes indeed, but hope is running out right now. It's very tight, and I don't know that she's going to make a mistake. Fiorot. Hammer fist trying to end it, still scrambling.
She's still defending as best as she can, which is right, but Vickers Swart has not stood them up. He's getting plenty of action. Manon Fiorot is certainly not sleeping on Amanda, though.
No, she's not. She's playing the game right.
She's trapping that left leg, basically in half with Amanda's torso up against the hex. Very difficult position to get out of. And Manon's just going for the side flank, just soften up the ribs. That left elbow there is there for the asking. Amanda's doing a very good job preventing Manon from posturing up with that left arm around the back of the neck. She's controlling Manon's torso very, very nicely. Manon's got the right arm of Amanda trapped now to prevent that exact exit route from Amanda. And there's some nasty right hands coming in.
Systematic punishment from Manon Fiorot.
She's got the guillotine. It's not really locked in. It's a very difficult position for her to get into.
Can the French woman win with a guillotine?
The man's got good wrist control, and now it's Manon going around the back of the fence and not giving herself the space to actually get the leverage for the rear naked or the guillotine.
Bearing down, 20 seconds left.
And the man's trying to get to her feet and see if she can just explode and come round with a spin back elbow. And another trip from Fiora sends her straight back to the canvas, and she's going to try and finish as strong as she can. These kicks are coming in, she's not letting the man to get up, she's going to finish strong in the judge's eyes.
Right, that's how you do it. That is how you operate. That's how you win a championship.
Wow.
I mean, that was 25 minutes.
Shut out, wasn't it?
25 minutes of physical exertion. That was a war. That was what a title fight should be. And she earned every bit of it. In her third professional fight, Simon, she wins the EFC Flyweight Championship.
Beautiful game planning by the French team there. Yeah. And great show of respect for Amanda. Is exactly what we expected. Absolute great display of guts by Mandolino to put up with that over 5 rounds. And Manon Fiora just absolutely devastating with the kickboxing, really mixed it up. But I think she answered so many questions by showing that she's got a real legitimate ground game. So let's send it up now and hear the result from my friend in the hexagon, Cyrus Pease.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. The judges see this fight 50-43, 50-45, and 50-45 for your winner by unanimous decision and new EFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Manon Fiora!
I'm here with your new champion, Victoria. Manon Fiora, félicitations for the fantastic performance. Your thoughts and emotions right now on being the new women's flyweight champion of the world?
Manon, bravo et félicitations pour ton combat. Quelles sont tes émotions après avoir gagné cette ceinture?
Je suis super contente, j'ai fait le combat que je voulais. Bon, j'aurais préféré finir avant, mais Amanda, c'est une solide combattante, mais je suis contente d'avoir fait 5 rounds. Au moins, je vois ce que ça fait, j'ai tenu le rythme, et voilà.
I'm really happy to fight in South Africa for UFC. So proud to be the champion and very happy to do exactly the game plan.
Fantastic. Victoria, give it up for your new champion, Manon Fiora!